Ooh, spooky noises. Hello guys, Glitch here, and I am back for round 4 of recording. Um, quick explanation of what I mean. When I recorded this episode originally, after I was finished with the full 20 minutes, I went back and re-watched the whole thing, only to realize that my stupid headset wasn't plugged in correctly and didn't record any of my commentary. And so I took all the clips, because there's no way I'm throwing any of this stuff out. This is the kind of map that if you guys miss something, it completely ruins the whole storyline for you. So I have to show you guys these clips. So I throw them into my little video editor, and I open a separate recording, audio recorder, on my computer, and I tried re-recording the audio while I was watching my clips. Same thing happened. It didn't record my commentary. I fiddled around with the connection, got it working, but I was frustrated and I was done. I was not going to finish that recording. This was last Friday. So I gave up for that day. Saturday I went to Lagoon with a friend of mine to celebrate her birthday. So I couldn't do it then, and Sunday's not really a day I record. So now here we are on Monday of 10/13/2014. And this is the second time today that I've tried recording. First time I got about halfway through and realized when I hit the record button on my software, my audio recording software, it didn't register or something. Or maybe I missed... Oh, sorry, burps. Or maybe I missed the button and it wasn't recording. So I went through half of the video trying to record commentary and it wasn't recording commentary. I am very upset right now. But, explanation of what I'm doing right now. I know I've already been to this chest, but I realized as I went back and rewatched my first video, like I always do, the Liskvis, the guy who made the map, told me at the very beginning some of the chests are going to need more than one item. And I realized I had 2 books, so I thought, okay, maybe it'll work if I throw in the second book, which it didn't. It did not work when I threw in the second book. And that frustrated me because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have literally, maybe not literally, I feel like right now that I have explored every inch of this house that is currently accessible to me. I've gone through every wooden door. I've triggered every iron door that I can. I've explored every room. I've looked for buttons everywhere. I don't know what to do. And it's frustrating. It makes me upset. So basically all I'm doing right now is wandering the house, desperately looking in every nook and cranny of the building. I am checking paintings because I know a lot of map makers like to throw in a secret passageway behind a map. Or not a map, sorry, behind a picture. So I decided to check those. I found this iron door and I saw that chest right there, and it was just like, I want to open that chest so bad. Really bad. But I can't. You can't access chests through a door. Just in case any of you don't know that. And I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this already, but I felt like this entire episode I was going to hit that zombie pigman. Because now that we have the zombie brother upstairs, every time we go up there, if we see something, we have to hit it because it's going to be the zombie. And the zombie attacks us, and he tries to kill us. So we have to defend ourselves, and so every time I see that stupid zombie pigman, I think it's the zombie, and I almost swing at him. A couple times I do swing at him. Luckily, I miss. Maybe. So that's really getting annoying. And right there, I was desperately thwacking the painting. To no avail, though, because I'm in adventure mode, and you can't break blocks in adventure mode, and that includes paintings. But for some reason, it doesn't include flower pots. I can't break those, which is weird. I'm happy I can, though, because the flower pots bug me. Right now, I'm in the cellar, once again, because I realized I've only been down here once, and when I was down here, all I really explored was this little room right here that had the trap chest. And then I pushed my way through the cobwebs right here and almost immediately saw the chest that was in it. And so I went straight into the chest and got out. But I realized after I was trying to figure out, I was thinking about this IRL what I was supposed to do, and I realized, well, I may have missed something in this little cubbyhole right here. So I pushed my way through to look for buttons, but I realized there's nothing in here. Absolutely nothing in here is going to open an iron door for me. So I pushed my way back through the stupid cobwebs and leave the cellar forever. I do not really plan on going back down there. Unless I get desperate again. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll just see how this all plays out. So, yeah. Okay. I have some talking to do with you guys about the words okay and so. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you'll realize I use those two words a lot. And if you're new, I use those words a lot. And I was thinking about it, and I think I figured out why I use those words a lot. This happens to me mostly when I do Attack of the B Team, because there's so much you can do with that mod pack. But when I'm recording, it feels like my brain gets extremely scatterbrained on me, and I have a million thoughts per second going through my head. None of them really complete either. And so I'll be talking about one thing, get a new thought, immediately stop talking about the first thing to talk about the second thing, and then when I'm done with the second thing, I need a transition back into the original thing. And okay and so are my two main transitional words that I use to do that. Now, I don't really know any other ones that I could use, so I'm going to be using those two words a lot more still. But I've been trying really hard to control my thoughts during this game. Like control the speed and which ones I actually verbally express to you guys, so that maybe I don't have to transition as much. And maybe I'll have to do some research into other words I could possibly use as transitions. See, right there, I broke a flower pot. I just did it. Scatterbrain. Sorry about that. So now I've got that out of the way. That was one of the biggest points I talked about when I was recording this video that I really wanted you guys to hear. Because it's a problem with my recordings. Oh, what's this? That is right. I did make progress in this episode, and we found a little balcony. And there's another book. So I saw that, my heart soared. I was so happy to find that book. But this room is really, really weird, because you can see the rain particles coming in, but when I look up, it doesn't really seem like there's a roof, or it seems like there's a roof. And so I don't get why it's raining, but hey. Yeah. I almost made it to put that book in that one chest, but the zombie got me. And so now I'm heading back. I'm trying to head back up. I break the flower pot, turn around. Oh! Yeah, that's right, guys. I hit the stupid zombie pig man. And he causes me a lot of grief in the rest of the episode. I have to completely avoid him at all costs. Because if he finds me, he is faster than me. I cannot outrun him. And so right here, I let him kill me. Because I thought, well, maybe that'll appease him. He won't be angry. So now I'm heading back out to find him to see if he is still angry at me, which he is. And at this point, I give up and I think to myself, Glitch, he is going to be mad at you for the rest of your time playing this map. And I've been meaning to try and contact Liskvis. I don't know how I would, but I need to come up with a way and see if there's something I can do about that. If maybe that's something he accounted for when he made the map, and there's some way I can avoid that zombie pigman some more, but I don't know. I doubt there will be. But let's see. Stupid zombie, I hate you. That's what I was thinking as he killed me right there. I think I actually screamed. I verbally grunted and screamed in frustration when he killed me that third time. Because I want to get that third book into the chest and see whether or not it will work. And so in here, I'm really worried about this zombie pigman right here. Because that is going to happen. And I realize right here, crap. Glitch, she's in the exact same hallway you have to go through to get up to that one room to actually progress in the map. And so I had to get rid of him somehow. I can't kill him, and I can't outrun him. So what I decide to do is I have to distract him and guide him out of the hallway. And so my recording did jump. The video I'm watching lagged a bit, so you may have already seen that jump in the video, and I'm just now getting to it. But the zombie pigman went up the stairs, and he sort of ambushed me. And so now what I'm doing is I'm backing up and swinging my bone so that if he does get to me, he won't kill me right away. But I managed to get him out of that hallway, which is key because it allows me to get through up to the attic. So it's very good, quick thinking on my part, if I do say so myself. And that is a very good thing that I was able to do. Oh, my throat's starting to get sore. I had a sore throat after school, guys, today. I popped in a cough drop to make it feel better, and it worked a little bit. So I come up here thinking this is where I need to go to get to the room, and I realize, crap, it's not. So I punch the zombie out of the way, zoom in through this room as quickly as I possibly can, and jump up the ladder, open the chest, throw in the book, and I hear that miraculous sound of a door opening. Oh, I was so happy when I found out that it worked. So now I'm just talking about how we're actually making progress in the episode today, guys, and I'm exploring this sort of second attic. So I guess the one below wasn't really the attic, it was just the second floor. And this one might not be the attic either. It might be a third floor. There might be more above us. But I was really disappointed when that chest was empty, to be honest. I thought they were supposed to always really sort of give me something. Right there, my mom got home. She walked to the school to get my younger siblings, and they had just gotten home. So I had to pause the video to go open the door for them. And my pause button is F6, which in the updated version of Minecraft activates the Twitch broadcasting settings, which I don't have my Minecraft hooked up to Twitch. So I got that little screen you just saw there. I kind of need to change that, but the problem is when I set my pause button, I was playing Attack of the B Team, and F6 is like the only button that doesn't do something else. And it worked perfectly there, just not for Minecraft. So maybe I'll find something there. That's a trap chest. You can tell by the red handle. I decide not to hit it yet because I want to finish exploring this floor before I unleash the third brother, because the zombie pigman is the only hostile mob that does not attack you right away. So, I figured the Liskvis, the creator, wouldn't have two brothers that were the same mob. And so I knew it would attack me. So I tried putting off opening that chest and unleashing the third brother. Which, remember guys, I guessed it was a skeleton. That was my guess, and we'll see if I'm right. But I found another book, and I decided with this episode that I want to try and read the books in like a cinematic voice. So here we go. They cried her loss and so badly that 4 magic tears appeared. 3 of them are well hidden in the house. The 4th one vanished along with the lost brother. And when he returns, he will have to choose among burying back Mom's corpse or trying to bring her back to life with the 4 tears. I'm sorry, guys. I know I literally just told you I was going to try and do a cinematic voice for that. But the screen I'm watching it on right now is really small. So I couldn't really read it very well. There we go. The screen's a little bigger now. So there's another book. I'll try and do better voice for that one when I can actually read it. But the 4th brother's room. That would technically be my room, because I'm pretty sure my character is the 4th brother. But now at this point, I have explored everything in this floor I think that I can. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just doing a quick sweep to make sure. And then I head back to the trapped chest, which actually is going to take me a second because I got lost on this floor. I did pretty good with the other 2 floors, not getting lost, but this one for some reason I got lost. Really, really badly. And we can't break the gravel unless we have a shovel, which is an interesting map technique. I'm not sure how you would program a command block to do that, or adventure mode. Maybe that's just an adventure mode thing. I don't know. But here we go. I opened the chest. I thought the third brother was gonna wake up in this room with me, and so I left the door open just in case. But when I realized he didn't, I shut it because I didn't know where he was gonna spawn. And that Enderman sound, I hate it so much. Usually it doesn't bother me, but it seems like in this map, it is extremely loud, and that bugged me. So the chest gave us a shovel, so we broke through, found a chest that said pay, nothing in it, so I instantly realized this is a chest, I have to put something inside. And because the riddle was pay, I figured it was going to be some kind of currency, so maybe it was an emerald, gold, iron, gold nuggets. I'm not sure, but I figured as soon as I saw it, I would know it. But this is the mom's room, which I swear is the darkest room in the entire house. It was extremely dark in here, and I was kind of worried that the mother would be in here. But it looks like I'm going to summon her by opening a trapped chest as well. But bam! Gold nuggets! So we know, or I know, maybe you guys didn't know, I knew that was the currency that the pay chest wants. And I found another diamond. I was super stoked about that, because that means we only have one more to find. Now we have a book called Love of a Mother, I think is what it's called. And I closed the door in case the third brother walked in, but here we go. My beloved sons, my time is up, but don't cry. But I don't want you to cry my loss. Let me go, and don't try to bind me to this world. Don't be sad on my death. Be happy in my life. I will always love you, your mom. That's probably a very bad female voice, but you know what? I'm a guy. I just can't do female voices. It doesn't really work for me. But here we go. We're going back downstairs straight to the pay chest because we got 5 nuggets. I think that's going to be enough. And I don't put them all in at once just in case it doesn't take them all, or it doesn't need them all, and I could use it later, but it did need it all. It opened a door. I don't know where, but I saw this big group of cobwebs and figured Liskovitz probably only put these here because there was a chest behind him. And lo and behold, there was. And so I break through. Oh, it's another tier. So we found 2 of the 3 tiers in the house, along with the one that we got at the beginning of the map. And now, there's nothing else for us to do in here. I go back through that door, and I know we heard an iron door open somewhere. So now we just got to find. I have an inkling of an idea where, because I think it was, yeah, right here, the 4th brother's room opened. And I didn't go through. Because being the good YouTuber that I am, there's the 3rd brother. I told you you'd be a skeleton. Being the good YouTuber that I am, I decided to leave you guys off with an extremely massive cliffhanger. And we're not going into the door. It's a cliffhanger for me too, guys, because I don't know what's in there either. And it was really hard for me not to. But I realized that if I'm not a certain distance away from the skeleton, he doesn't care about me. But while I'm hitting him right now, I am ending the episode because the first House of Silences episode was accidentally 20 minutes long, but I decided to roll with it and use this series as a test to see how you guys like 20 minutes. Shorter videos might be better for keeping your attention longer through the video, and it would help my view percentage. But yep, that's probably it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of House of Silences. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. Comment. This is what I want you to comment. Remind me to set my skin to this special House of Silences skin I created for us. I've been meaning to do that, and the entire month of October is going to be dedicated to this series. So I really need to get that taken care of. So I want you guys to comment and remind me of that. Send me a message on Google Plus too. The link is in my channel page if you want that. And if you want YouTube to update you when I upload videos and stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and YouTube will conveniently do that for you. So until next time, guys, think about it.